Hello everybody, Pgmod Gaming, welcome back to a brand new video on Criminal Case. Now, we have officially finished off the entirety of District 1, the Industrial District. We can now head on to the Financial Center with case number 12, Blood on the Trading Floor. Congratulations on your promotion, Corporal PG, and welcome to the Financial Center. I'm sure you're going to enjoy this district with its parks, flashy casinos, high-end bars, and its billion-dollar trading business. Did anybody tell them the economy is in a massive crisis? Maybe someone did. There's been a murder at the Stock Exchange Center, and from what I hear, it's pretty barbaric. PG, show this district what you're made of by catching this killer. Alrighty! Alright, before I do that, I want to fix some settings of mine, so be right back, because the sound effects are off, so give me a sec. Alright, we are back, and let's head to the trading floor. Woo, woo, woo! Alright, we got envelope. Or the victim. Damn. Bro, that guy got cut open, bro. That ain't good. Poor guy, bro. Man, dude didn't deserve to die like that. That's brutal. I guess it's not only the economy that has been gutted. Come on, let's pack this body off to autopsy. The victim, Samuel Rye, and worked here as a stock trader. He swiped his ID badge to get in, which means he came here willingly. What do you say we search through our victim's wallet? Maybe we'll get lucky and find a lead. Alright. Give me a sec. Fuck. I just remember that I also turned down my computer's volume, so give me a sec. And we are back. I've also went ahead and got the rest of these stars as well. So we're just going to, first of all, examine the body. The victim was clearly out partying right before he was murdered, as evidenced by the high levels of alcohol and barbiturates I found in his system. I don't even know how to say that, but I'm doing my best. But even number... fuck, I can't speak, bro! Couldn't leave the dyslexia in the industrial district. Had to bring it here as well, damn. But even numbed by drugs, Samuel suffered a great deal. He was in so much pain that he broke both arms trying to break free. And talking about his arms, I found something odd. There are traces of dental floss on his wrists, so I'm guessing the killer used this before they got some rope? Our killer uses dental floss? Oh great, what a relief to know they take their personal hygiene seriously. Alright. There's one more thing. The way Samuel was disemboweled, that kind of cut could only be made with an extremely thin, sharp blade, such as a samurai sword. Damn, bro. I'm sorry y'all had to see that. That's disgusting. Holy shit. I wouldn't wish that upon my worst enemy, bro. Poker chip, I saw it. Appreciate this fucking thing going. Man. It's a poker chip from the Green's Casino. Since it was in our victim's wallet, I wonder if he was out gambling last night. Traders play around with money all day for work, and then they play around with money all night for fun. I agree, PG. We should go ask the casino manager if the victim was out gambling last night. I think her name is Brooke Chase? Right, let's go talk to Brooke. You got to say, Brooke. A certain Samuel Rye was found dead in the Stock Exchange Center, and we believe he was a customer here. Did you know him? I had never heard of him until last night. A certain Jack Ryan phoned to make a reservation for him and Samuel Rye. Jack Ryan? Our files show that he and Sam worked together. Do you happen to see what Jack looked like, ma'am? No, but if you ask me, all stock traders look the same. A bunch of psychopaths in nice suits. I agree, PG. It seems like Brooke Chase doesn't have much sympathy for stock traders, and I don't blame her. At least now we've got a few leads to keep us busy. Which one do you want to start with? The casino or Jack Ryan? And well, let's talk to Jack first. And see what he knows. Alright, Jack. Samuel's dead? And you're saying I was at the casino with him last night? Maybe, I don't know. You're telling me you don't remember? Not a thing. I mixed my barbiturates with my drink, and from then on, the whole night is one big crazy blur. Sorry, officers. I agree. Jack couldn't be any more suspicious if he tried. Let's keep a close eye on him. Right. Now let's also go to the Green Casino! And casino time! Casino, casino, casino. Woo, woo, woo! Right, let's go gambling! A fiddle, a t-shirt, some dollars, an envelope, a note, ooh, and oh my, no smoking. And look at this note. Sammy, how can you pretend I don't exist after everything we went through together? It's not signed though. I bet this Sammy is Samuel Rye. PG, we should analyze the note for a possible fingerprint signature. What do we got here? Where are the fingerprints? Boom, bro. Too good. Well done, PG. Let's send this fingerprint to Alex. See if he can find out who wrote the note. So I analyzed that fingerprint you got from the note, and it belongs to a certain Kate Murphy. I pulled her file from the database, and surprise, she works at the Green Casino. Judging from her note, Kate knew the victim well, and wasn't happy with him. PG, let's go find out why. Yeah, oh, we are getting it on now. Excuse me, madame. About the note you wrote. Oh, Sam and I used to be in a relationship and it was perfect. I've never been so in love. But Sammy started becoming more interested in money than in me, until that was all he was interested in. I helplessly watched him turn into a soulless stock trader, and in the end, he couldn't see any value in our relationship, so he left. He destroyed me, and then he waltzes in here with his creepy friend Jack Ryan and pretends I don't even exist? Wow, it doesn't sound like Kate took the breakup with Sam well at all. And now we know that on top of not having guts, Sam didn't have a heart. Wow, Jones. Really? You're gonna make that joke? Damn, bro. A man got disemboweled, and the only thing you gotta say is, oops! Well, it looks like he didn't have a heart either. Like, really, Jones? PG, we've got a situation here. Alden Green, the owner of the casino, is concerned the case is going to make the news, and he's adamant that you solve it before that ever happens. Here's everything you need to know about him. He practically created the financial center and owns a large part of it through his company, Green Holding. This man is powerful, and I don't want to get on his bad side. So go talk to him, and take Jones with you. Oh, and one last thing. Ramirez wants to talk to you before you leave the office. Good luck out there. Ah, there you are, Corporal PG. A taxi driver recognized the victim's portrait. Turns out he drove Sam the night of the murder. The driver dropped him off in front of the disused Gecko Street station. Apparently, Sam was talking about an underground party. PG, I wouldn't be surprised if traders used this station for their parties. In fact, I bet you that this was the party Jack Ryan was talking about. Well, where to go first? Let's talk to Alden real quick. Corporal PG, it's nice to finally meet you. I've read all about your cases in the papers and how you cleaned up the industrial area. I've been told that the Green Casino is now part of your investigation, and if my casino is in the spotlight, so am I, which is very bad for business. This is why I put the casino at your full disposition. I'm sure you can appreciate that I would like to keep this whole affair discreet, Corporal. Well, thank you. I very much appreciate that, Mr. Green. So now we got 2 areas of interest. Nice. Well, let's go, shall we? Wow, the place is covered in confetti. It must have been one hell of a party, right? Prescription bottle. Right. Tapes. A box of empty bottles. A sombrero. A flag. And a banana peel. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. How much did they drink? I mean, look at this empty box of bottles. I mean, what? Sorry, look at this box of empty bottles. It's not going to be oh my god, if I can speak, that'd be great. It's not going to be fun searching through that. Nathan told us the victim had ingested a high dose of barbiturates. Maybe this prescription bottle you found could be of interest to us. PG, think you can decipher the barcode so we can trace the owner? On it, compadre. I'm going to find out what happened here. This bottle, but first, let me look at the casino lounge. Please, let me find something interesting, I beg of you. Alright, let's see, we got a fly, a newspaper, surveillance camera, shoes, briefcase, sword sheath. Man, that's gonna be useful. Good job, PG. We should get Alex to process this footage and see if Samuel Rye pops up on camera at all. You're right. Nathan did tell us the murder weapon could possibly be a samurai sword. And here the sword is missing from its sheath. The killer may have stolen the sword from here. We should search the sheath for clues. Such a weird name. Sheath. Say it a bunch of times, it no longer sounds like a word. Alright. Before I do that, I'm going to quickly go back through and get all these stars real quick, so give me 1 second. Alright, we are back. I've gotten all the stars so far. We're going to analyze the security camera. It was hard to identify any recognizable faces because casino cameras are designed to monitor people's hands, not their faces. However, there was one instance where I got a clean shot of Sam being yelled at by the casino manager, Brooke Chase. And you haven't heard the worst of it. She was also holding a samurai sword in her hands. A samurai sword? PG, it looks like Brooke Chase has more than a little explaining to do. Alright, let's get everything. Actually, no, let's talk to... I really am curious now why, Brooke. I hope you don't mind me flossing while I talk to you, but I'm a busy woman and my time is limited. Charming. And as busy as you may be, it seems you still found the time to threaten Samuel Rye with a samurai sword? With a samurai sword? Please, Corporal, that was just an umbrella. It was very unprofessional of me, but Samuel was drunk and acting like an animal. He pushed me too far and I snapped. I don't know if Brooks is telling us the truth, but at least we now know she uses dental floss. That, combined with her distaste for stock traders, it makes her a serious suspect, don't you think? Oh, yes, it does. Yes, it does, baby. Oh. Let's see what we got. Oh, shit. Great. Holy shit. Nope. Oh my god. Okay, this one. No. Alright, I'm dumb, guys. I'm dumb. I'm sorry. Holy crap. So these puzzles are getting a lot harder than before. Oh my god. Great work, PG. How about we send this barcode from the prescription bottle we found to Alex? See if he can trace who it belongs to. Holy shit, bro. What the fuck, man? This is all getting a lot harder than before, man. Holy shit. Oh my god. Okay, these puzzles are definitely getting a lot trickier. I hope you didn't cut yourself searching through all those bottles. That's definitely blood on that Zodiac pendant. Still, best to get official confirmation from Grace. Alright, now let's check the sheath. See what we got here. Looking for some fingerprints. Search over here. Okay, search up here. Boom. Over here now. And boom, baby. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Well done, PG. I have no idea what this substance is, but hopefully Grace will know. Holy shit. Black suit? Nah, thank you, bro. I'm comfortable with the suit that I got on right now. This fit, this red fit, great. Okay, let's all these analyze real quick so we can. Oh shit. Man, I've managed to deduce that the Zodiac pendant you found in the station is from your killer. The killer got the victim's blood on their pendant when they sliced Samuel open. Well, no shit. Probably got it everywhere. And this creeps me out, but your killer returned to the party afterwards, which is when they lost the pendant. But lucky for us, because we know now that your killer is a Sagittarius. So they killed him, and then went back to the fucking party. This guy's sick. This guy's twisted and demented as fuck. Or girl. Could be girl. I ran a few tests on the substance you collected from the samurai sheath, and by studying its chemical composition, shit, my throat, I was able to determine that the substance is face cream. So our killer uses face cream? Great. First dental floss, now this. It's a shame our killer doesn't take their sanity as seriously as their hygiene. Alright. And one last piece of evidence, the barcode. The prescription bottle you found in the disused station is for barbiturates, and according to the chemist, it belongs to a Harry Crane. I did a search on the name, and I also learned that Harry's a stock trader who worked with Sam as well. And so they were both at the party together. PG, you ready to go question him? Absolutely. Harry, what were you doing the night of the murder? I mean, obviously at the party, because your prescription's there, buddy. But we need to ask you a few questions, Harry. Sam is dead? I guess the Wonder Kid is no longer so wonderful. I thought you'd be saddened by the news. Not only did you work together, you also partied together. Look, I am sad, really. But he was competition, so obviously there's a part of me that's kind of happy Sam's gone. Well, congratulations. You've just beat the competition to become our #1 suspect, you idiot. Ugh, jeez. How come stock traders are so creepy? Kate was right. They come across all as soulless. Never trust a stock trader. They are never to be trusted. Anyway. Oh, give me a sec. I hear someone calling me. Alright, that is going to do for today's episode of Criminal Case. When we pick up next time, oh my god, we're going to figure out who disemboweled Samuel Rye. And which one of these assholes, guilty motherfuckers, are responsible for it. If I had to pick one, I'd say it's one of the stock traders. There is no way it's not one of the stock traders. Alright? Oh, man. But, with all that being said, if you guys enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, do all the things, because you guys are so fucking amazing. I love you guys so much. You guys mean the absolute world to me. I really do mean that. And, yeah. Oh my god. I'm so happy that we're starting off fresh in a new district. That's all I'm happy about. Now we have a fresh new batch of murders to solve. But yeah. Anyway, with all that being said, everyone, remember, stay safe, be good people, and until next time, my good friends, bye-bye!